What is good, YouTube man? Today I'm back with you guys, with the nation, for another video. And today, man, we got some news pretty much expected in my opinion. But you already know, before I get into today's video, I have to give a big shout out to my boy Olson. The man is always coming in clutch with these thumbnails, so I have to give a big shout out to my guy. Now, if you want more Raider content, go check out his YouTube page at IC_Nate on YouTube. Go show him some love, man. Like, subscribe, whatever you can do. But let's get right into today's video. Now, like I said, not surprised. Honestly, pretty much expected this one, especially after the bad performance we had this season on this topic. Now, I'm going to just start it off, right off the rip. Now, it looks like the Raiders will not be bringing back. They'll be letting go of offensive line coach Tom Cable. Now, Tom Cable, I believe, has been with the Raiders for a couple of years, had some successful seasons, but when we had those successful seasons under Tom Cable, we had the highest paid offensive line. So we invested highly into this offensive line. We thought that this year, he has a lot of years under his belt. He has a ton of experience, even head coaching experience. We thought, hey, maybe without the highest paid offensive line, he could still make something work. We couldn't have been more wrong at all, man. This offensive line took a major step back. I mean, it was not productive at all. It struggled a lot in the run and pass game. And, with only one guy really having some knowledge, some experience in Colton Miller, it really showed, especially in the first half of the season. The Raiders finished off this season with the 28th ranked offensive line, according to PFF. And I mean, just take a look at these grades, right? Colton Miller, highest graded offensive lineman on this team by no surprise. I believe he's one of the highest graded offensive linemen in the NFL. His overall grade from PFF, so take this how you will, was an 84.2. That's an overall grade, so that's very good for Colton Miller. Shout out to him. Should be in the Pro Bowl. We're always getting our guys snubbed out of the Pro Bowl, man, but it's a popularity contest. That's what the Pro Bowl is. Now, right next to him at left guard, John Simpson with a whopping 52.6 PFF grade. Not good at all. In the middle, Andre James, the guy that got his $12 million contract, $4 million a year for 3 years. Really started off the season pretty horrible, fumbling snaps, snapping the ball over DC's head, really just getting blown up every other game by a defensive lineman. It was really tough, but he did finish the season pretty strong, ending off the season with a 64.2 PFF grade as an overall grade. So that's with running, with run blocking, with pass blocking. So not bad, especially with the way that he started his season. I'm glad to see that he picked up the pace because, man, the way he started them first 8 games, I thought there was no good that was ever going to come out of him. But thank you. Thank you for getting your stuff together. 64.2 is nothing to, jump for joy about, but definitely respectable, especially when our right guard, first round pick, Alex Leatherwood, has a outstanding grade of a 44.9. 44.9 is what Alex Leatherwood finished the season with. Not good at all. I mean, we're talking about Alex Leatherwood had a worse grade than Brandon Parker. Brandon Parker, our right tackle, been with the Raiders for a long time. Finally got his shot to start with Denzel Good coming out and Alex Leatherwood having to bump down the guard. He got his shot, finished the season with a 55.7. So our interior is not good. Besides Andre James, he's pretty average. And Brandon Parker is just still trash. So hopefully we can find a way to upgrade at some point, at some position, right? I know that there's multiple people that would like Alex Leatherwood to go back to the outside and just, spend some money in free agency for a guard. Some people want to go all out with an offensive tackle in free agency. Who knows? But 52 grade for Simpson, 44 grade for Alex Leatherwood, and a 55.7 for Parker is no good, and it's very obvious on why Raiders will be letting go of Tom Cable. Now, with this being said, right, we hire Josh McDaniels, we hire Dave Ziegler. Who's next? In my opinion, there's 2 guys that most definitely will be next. One of them goes by the name of Greg Olson. Not a fan favorite by any means. None of us have liked him. Greg Olson, he had the 6th ranked passing offense in the league, right? But a lot of that came because we had the 24th rushing attack. So very, very lopsided, right? When you can't run the ball, well, guess what? You got to pass it. So we had a bunch of pass attempts, letting us rank the 6th best passing offense in the NFL. But we're bottom. We're in the bottom, what, 8 in running. Right? You got a first round pick at your running back position. You can't be bottom 8 with the rushing attack at all. And a lot of that, links to why Tom Cable is not here anymore or won't be here anymore. Tom Cable, horrible passing, horrible run blocking leads to the 24th rushing attack in the league. Like I said, with the 6th ranked passing offense and the 24th ranked rushing offense, we ended up having the 11th ranked offense in the NFL, just outside of the top 10. But Greg Olson, there is so much wrong with Greg Olson, man, and it's not passing wise, it's not just running wise, it's play calling wise, it's not utilizing your personnel correctly, not game planning for certain guys and certain schemes. It's just, you can't have that. And thankfully, Josh McDaniels is the complete opposite. He can adapt on the fly. He can do this. He's much like Gruden, great halftime adjustments. So hopefully this will change very, very soon. And obviously we know that we were bottom in the NFL in red zone efficiency. Not good at all. Guess what, Greg Olson? I hope you're on your way out. I think that'll be who's next. And this one, the reason why I may not say that Gus Bradley would be the next one on the way out is because, hey, he's actually going to get interviewed by McDaniels to see maybe if he should say. I highly doubt that he will, but McDaniels does want to interview all the staff before he lets go of anybody else. Gus Bradley, he'll probably be interviewed. I doubt that he'll stay. When you got guys like Sean Desai, Gerard Mayo, possibly Evangio, Wink Martindale, all these guys, right? All these guys that could possibly come in and be a defensive coordinator that fit for that fit his mode of defense, right? The mode of the Patriot way on defense, right? That 3-4, that multiple style defense. So, Gus Bradley, I really don't think he'll be here anymore. Not by any surprise, man. Not by any surprise. We were the 12th ranked defense in passing yards. So we didn't give up much passing yards, apparently. We were the 16th ranked run defense. We know that a lot of that is skewed because of the great performance that we got at the second half of the season, or really the last month of the season. But this is where it's horrible. You have you're 27th in turnovers. You're not getting turnovers at all. You're 26th in points per game, and that's going to leave you with the 26th overall defense, right? So, there's not much you can do there with interviewing a coordinator that got your team from the 30th ranked defense to the 26th ranked defense. It is what it is, man. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think Greg Olson's next, or do you think Bradley's next, or do you guys think they'll leave in the same day? What do you guys think? But it's almost confirmed at this point. Raiders will be letting go of offensive line coach Tom Cable. Appreciate you, my man. Not sure what you really did for this team outside of, when we had a great and highly paid offensive line. But it is what it is, Raider Nation. Let me know what you guys think about these guys in the comment section down below. Who do you want to leave first? Do you want any of these guys to stay? Let me know about that as well in the comment section. Who would you guys want as a replacement as well? Drop those comments, man. It's always fun time reading your guys' comments. But Raider Nation, that'll be it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. Peace.